welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Shanghai Noon. It is a Western movie that is perfectly blended along with the styles of both action and comedy. Starring both Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson, this is a fun adventure that contains awesome gunfights, fistfights, and it contains a plentiful amount of hilarious slapstick humor. Not many people remember this movie, unfortunately, so I'm here to remind you how great it really is. After recently rewatching the movie to have it fresh on the mind, I will say that it's not perfect by any means, but I found it very entertaining for the most part. Before we get any further, let's talk about the movie's story. When the princess is kidnapped from the Forbidden City in China, Imperial Guard Chan Wang feels personally responsible and insists on joining the guards to rescue the princess who has been taken to the United States. Hot on the trail of the kidnappers in Nevada, Chan Wang is separated from his group and finds himself in an unlikely partnership with Roy O'Bannon, who is a small-time robber with delusions of grandeur. Together, the duo takes on the quest with one misadventure after another. I've always enjoyed Jackie Chan's movies, but I will say that this is one of his better films out of all the ones I've seen. It has fantastic action scenes and it managed to get some good laughs out of me with its great use of comedy. While borrowing some elements from many buddy cop movies, I found this particular flick to be very enjoyable for the most part. What really makes this movie is both Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson. Simply put, they both share great chemistry in every scene that they have together. Allowing the liking of these two actors, they're the ones that truly carry this movie with their boisterous humor. You can tell that they both had fun working on this movie because it shows with their on-screen presence. As far as other actors go, Lucy Liu plays a kidnapped princess well with what she was given with, but I felt her character was underutilized and shoved to the sideline until the film's climactic final 20 minutes. If there's anything else that this movie has to offer that's particularly good, it would have to be its beautiful cinematography and an enjoyable soundtrack from the liking of ZZ Top, Kid Rock, and Aerosmith. I never would have thought I would have a rocking fun time watching this movie, but I did. However, the plot itself is nothing to brag about because it felt too generic for my liking. Being a satirical take of the old spaghetti western movies, all the old cliches are poked fun at in a mild manner. As silly and dumb as it may be, the movie's jokes for the most part are hilarious, but there are some jokes that fell flat. I will say that it is smarter than most people give it credit for. Despite its issues that it has, Shanghai Noon is certainly one of the most enjoyable experiences I've had watching a movie. I would never have thought that mixing martial arts action into a western movie would fit, but somehow it works out in the movie's favor. Being a refreshing take for the genres of westerns and comedy flicks alike, it's simply bold and brilliant. I give this movie a B-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up with my real reviews.